Good morning and welcome to MCC's special virtual commencement ceremony. I am Nara, the Middlesex Community College Student Trustee. Thank you for joining us as we recognize and honor our graduating class, the class of 2020. Today is a very special day, one that we set aside each year to commend and congratulate the students who have reached this step in their educational path. Today's graduates made a decision to start on a path to a brighter future. Some are the first in their family to go to college, some started taking classes as high school students, and some returned to college after raising a family. Like many of today's graduates, I am transferring to finish a bachelor's degree. Others may be joining the workforce with real-world skills or changing careers, but we all have prepared ourselves for success. Because of the COVID-19 health crisis, we are unable to celebrate in person, but we invite you to follow along on our social media channels and share messages of congratulations to the graduates using #MCCGrad. On the college website, you will find a list of the 2020 graduates, facts about their classes, video stories from graduating students, and information about MCC Alumni Association. Immediately following today's presentation, the recording of the ceremony will also be available on the college website. Now, it is my great pleasure and honor to present to you the President of Middlesex Community College, Dr. James C. Mabry.
Thank you for attending our virtual commencement ceremony for a very special class. As we begin our celebration today, let us recognize the presentation of the flags, which represents the countries of our graduating students and their families. As president of Middlesex Community College, it is an honor to host this virtual celebration for the graduating class of 2020. This is a very special group of students who have overcome many barriers and achieved so much during their time at MCC. To begin our celebration this morning, I want to express my great appreciation to the amazing faculty and professional staff of our college who work throughout the year to connect with our students and inspire them to greatness. Through these trying times, they have never wavered and have done everything possible to keep our students on the path to success. To our graduates, you are a very special class who have proven once again that community college students are smart, tough, and strong no matter what. I know that because of what you have overcome, you will continue to learn and grow and will make a big impact in this rapidly changing world. You will go on to be critical to the success of your communities and a core element of the highly skilled workforce this state needs to keep moving forward. Employers will need the skills you have, and without you, this economy will not prosper. I ask that as you continue to follow your dreams, stay involved in your communities, and help build a world that is open and tolerant, a world where all can lead safe and healthy lives. You are why we get up and come to work every day. You are inspirational and make me so proud to be standing here wishing this amazing class every success. It has been a great honor to serve as your president. Middlesex Community College is fortunate to have an outstanding board of trustees, and the chairman of MCC's board of trustees is James Campbell, who will now give remarks from the board.
Good morning, graduating class of 2020. You're finally here. You've overcome some incredible obstacles. I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of the full Board of Trustees and also Governor Charlie Baker to welcome all of you here this morning and congratulate you. I'd like to also take the opportunity to thank the many veterans that will be graduating this morning and to thank them for the sacrifices that they've made. But also this year, I'd like to thank those of you who are entering the healthcare field. It is certainly a noble experience in a time of need, and I want to wish all of you well. And thinking about a theme for today's graduation, it hit me that you have perhaps overcome some of the greatest obstacles of any graduating class in history, or anyone at least alive today. To think about it, you went away on semester break, you were told you couldn't come back, and in a matter of time, the wonderful staff and faculty at Middlesex Community College and you made this possible. You worked together, you studied together, you made sacrifices together, and you've arrived today. I certainly hope that all of you will use this as an example in life that obstacles can be overcome. And you have overcome one of the greatest obstacles of our times. So I really want to congratulate you and stress that fact that this couldn't have happened without you. And in closing, I'd like to welcome all of you to come back to Middlesex Community College. You are all now part of the Middlesex Community College family, and we encourage you to come back and stay involved in your school. So again, graduates, congratulations, and I wish you very well in the future. Thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you, Chairman Campbell. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our first student speaker, Celia Garron. Celia is a non-traditional first-generation student who has a 3.94 GPA, is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, and is graduating with highest honors and a degree in liberal studies. Celia is very hardworking and has been employed in several departments and always goes the extra mile to assist students. Celia is an inspiration to her fellow students and to all of us at the college.
Thank you, President Mabry, honorable faculty, staff, fellow graduates, families, and friends. I am proud and honored to be here in front of all of you today as we celebrate one of our biggest accomplishments. Together, as the class of 2020, this is our graduation day. As a first-generation older student, wife, mother, and nanny to my 4 grandchildren, I am excited to celebrate completing my degree. From the first time I walked onto the Middlesex Community College campus over 30 years ago, I never lost hope that I would eventually graduate. I was not able to attend MCC right after high school due to finances. I went on to get married to my high school sweetheart and began working, but never stopped thinking about college. After becoming a young mother to 2 little girls, I returned to my dream of attending higher education. When my youngest daughter was 5 years old, I walked onto the MCC campus for the second time and I enrolled. I was excited to start classes. I had very engaging professors, the classes were small, and learning was something I could embrace. The following year, my husband lost his job. My father and grandmother died, and the farmhouse I grew up in tragically burned. Once again, I made the decision to put my education on hold to focus on my family. Eventually, we ended up living in Maine. I had always told my children how important getting an education was. Yet by the time my youngest was enrolling in college and my oldest was expecting her first child, I still had not finished my degree. My youngest daughter encouraged me to enroll at her school, and it was one of the best years of my life. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, I had to put my education on hold again. Time passed. My children were now adults with their own families, and my husband and I were new empty nesters. Life happened this time when I became critically ill. I will never forget the day I was lying in my bed, prepared to die. I had been through many medical treatment challenges and mistakes. My inner voice was screaming the most important thing we need to improve our lives is knowledge. I needed to act on what I was hearing. I was not going to make a bucket list. I had a live list. I was determined to continue to live and be with my family. One of the first things on my live list was to move back to Massachusetts and return to MCC to finish my degree. I imagined walking the Bedford campus. I remembered the professors and the feeling of a community. I remembered my passion for learning from all those years ago. I made it through the next few hours and beyond. As I began to recover, I stayed committed to my live list. It took 3 years for my husband and I to return to Massachusetts. My family's love and support to do whatever it took to live my dream was such a blessing. 3.5 years ago, I re-enrolled in classes. Some of the greatest gifts this time the faculty gave me was their willingness to meet with me individually. Their constant support and encouragement of my ability to succeed enabled me to feel safe stumbling until I felt confident in my learning. I have built lasting relationships with the faculty and staff, some of whom I have had the pleasure of working with as a part-time employee at MCC. All the staff have worked so hard behind the scenes to aid students in their success. Today, I stand in front of you as a graduate on this commencement day to celebrate with all of you our hard work and all we have achieved together. As graduates of the class of 2020, we are looking at health issues, loss of loved ones, and our survival. We can shift our perspective of the world to one of positivity and many possibilities ahead. We can support one another as the staff, professors, and college community have taught us. Look at how we all have come together today during this pandemic to celebrate our graduation. Let us continue to see more than black and white in life. There is so much color in between besides gray. We are the first class to do a virtual graduation. Celebrate all the color we see today and every day. Remember to embrace living in every moment. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you, Celia. Next, please welcome Ijebusonma Agundu, who is an international student from Nigeria and who is graduating highest honors with a liberal arts life science degree. Sonma has been involved in several leadership roles, serving as a mentor, coach, and motivator to many students. Sonma has successfully balanced her many commitments with her academic goals and has a 3.86 GPA and is a member of Phi Theta Kappa. Sonma will be attending UMass Lowell as a biology major.
Good morning, President Mabry, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, proud parents, family members, friends, and fellow graduates. First, I would like to tell you that my excitement standing at this podium is indescribable. I am so proud to be a student speaker for Middlesex Community College's 2020 commencement ceremony. We are graduating at a very unique time. Our definitions of learning and community have changed, but we have learned to be resilient, flexible, and innovative. Thankfully, we persevered to the finish. As a child growing up in Nigeria, my family often referred to the United States as a country full of opportunity. During these years, I often fantasized about what schooling might be like in America. I was so focused on this, I began to memorize fun facts such as names of all the states. I knew my parents wanted their children to have the best educational opportunities possible, as it is often difficult for females to gain recognition without an elite education in Africa. It was decided as the firstborn, I would come to America after high school to attend college. My dad heard about Middlesex through a family friend whose daughter graduated from MCC. She recommended Middlesex as a wonderful transition into the American educational system. She spoke highly about MCC, offering many engaging opportunities to help me assimilate into the American culture while at the same time getting a world-class education. When I first arrived at MCC in January 2018, it was literally a huge dream come true. I was so pumped up, and now here I am on my graduation day. After experiencing these last 2.5 years, I can honestly say that the decision to attend Middlesex was absolutely correct. MCC is a fantastic institution that gives every student equal opportunity to excel. The cultural diversity represented here allows students to explore their abilities and discover their full potential. I would like to thank all the faculty members who believed in me. They encouraged me to get involved and make connections even though I was homesick and a non-native English speaker. I have grown tremendously as a result of faculty and staff mentoring and nurturing. I am very grateful to be a part of a community that organizes many co-curricular opportunities. I participated in multiple leadership programs, including the Diversity Summit and the Greek Fellowship, which opened my global perspective. My role as president of the Student Union Government Association helped me to understand that positive outcomes are the result of engaging, progressive dialogues that help student voices be heard. I have taken on the role of peer tutor, orientation leader, and Blackboard ambassador to help create tremendous learning environment. These opportunities have helped to develop my interpersonal skills, in particular, public speaking. Since I was such a shy and withdrawn student when I first arrived, I could never imagine speaking to all of you today during these challenging times. In September, I will enter UMass Law to complete my bachelor's degree and then continue to medical school to concentrate in obstetrics. You see, as the eldest child, I watched my parents struggle to conceive another child for many years. Because of this experience, I want to be an OBGYN doctor, helping women fulfill their dreams of motherhood. Congratulations to all my fellow graduates today. I hope you represent yourselves as Middlesex Community College ambassadors. Please remember, we have been built up in content and in character. We have been taught to be leaders and problem solvers. To all my fellow female graduates, please know that gender inequality is a global reality, especially in underdeveloped countries. Do not accept that you cannot go beyond a certain point just because of your gender, be it in school or at work. Finally, thank you to my amazing parents who knew that allowing me to obtain the best education possible would in return encourage me to dream big and dare to be the best version of myself. As we move forward today, we must influence others through our actions as well as recognize the unique potential of citizens around the world. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2020. Woohoo!
Thank you, Sonma. Both of our student speakers today represent the outstanding qualities possessed by all our wonderful students. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce a key member of the Middlesex team, Philip Sisson, Provost and Vice President of Academic and Student Affairs.
Congratulations, graduates. All of our outstanding faculty and staff at Middlesex Community College have been dedicated to providing you with transformative opportunities inside and outside of the classroom that have both challenged and supported you along your academic pathway. That exceptional faculty and staff dedication has certainly been apparent to all of you during this unprecedented spring 2020 semester. Your successful completion of a certificate or degree is a clear milestone in your academic journey. Each and every one of you, through your hard work and perseverance, has demonstrated the potential to become a leader in your profession, in your transfer institutions, in your local community, and in our global community. As the great leader Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." We've now arrived at the point in today's ceremony where we will honor individually the graduating class of 2020. The deans of our 5 academic divisions, Dean Catherine J. Gailey of Nursing and Allied Health, Dean Kathleen Sweeney of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, Dean Judith Hogan of Business, Legal Studies, and Public Service, Dean Ellen Grondine of Education and K-16 Partnerships, and Dean Matthew Olson of Liberal Arts will read each student's name along with any honors awarded. We'll begin with our student trustee, student commencement speakers, and student marshals. We'll then award the remainder of the certificates and degrees by academic program. The student trustee to the Middlesex Community College Board of Trustees, Linda Nara. Associate in Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, History, Politics, and Global Studies concentration, Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Student commencement speakers, Celia Garron, Associate in Liberal Studies, Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors, Middlesex employee. Ijebusonma Agundu, Associate in Liberal Arts, Life Sciences Program, Phi Theta Kappa, high honors. Middlesex's 2020 student marshals are Farazu Lim, Associate in Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, History, Politics, and Global Studies concentration, Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Valentina Panes Praito, Associate in Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Fine and Performing Arts concentration, theater option. Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Dawn Peff, Associate in Arts, Liberal Arts and Sciences, Commonwealth Honors Scholar, Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Pranay Rai, Associate in Science, Business Transfer option, Commonwealth Honors Scholar, Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Ashik Tamang, Associate in Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. The deans will now read all the students' names individually by academic program.
Nursing and Allied Health, Associate in Science, Dental Assisting, Naomi E. Guzman. Nita R. Mann, honors. Gertrude Namaluinda, high honors. Associate in Science, Dental Hygiene, Caitlin Elise Bissett, highest honors. Pamela L. Burrows, honors. Chrissy M. Kafua, highest honors. Rita M. Coutinho, member of Phi Theta Kappa. Kylie Elizabeth Donahue, Dental Hygiene Award for Outstanding Student, honors. Nicole E. Francis, honors. Hannah Pauline Getzim, honors. Mark W. Johnson, honors. Michaela J. McDonald, honors. Anna Maria Perez, MCC employee, honors. Robin J. Pruitt, Dental Hygiene Award for Academic Excellence, member of Phi Theta Kappa, MCC employee, highest honors. Rachel Elizabeth Redfield, high honors. Jennifer M. Rodriguez, high honors. Melissa Tejada, honors. Monique F. Tremblay, high honors. Iriani Valiente, high honors. Montana Lynn Williams, honors. Associate in Science, Dental Laboratory Technology, Rosa Echevarria, Dental Technology Award for Outstanding Student, honors. John R. Martin, honors. Associate in Science, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Amanda Lucia Aiello, high honors. Nicole M. DeBroom, honors. Nancy G. L. Lee, MCC employee, highest honors. Kylie James List, highest honors. Svetlana Oleneva, high honors. Rosa M. Pazmino, honors. Kayla Y. Peralta, honors. Catherine J. Perkins, Diagnostic Medical Sonography Award for Outstanding Student, highest honors. Amanda Pakunkam, Sandra A. Palastro, Diagnostic Medical Sonography Award for Outstanding Student, member of Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Dominique Dean Spraglin, honors. Nya H. Tran, honors. Hannah M. Zaidima, highest honors. Associate in Science Healthcare Administration, Kelsey Eileen Collins. Zucayla Colon Cardona, high honors. Stefania Jean-Francois. Camelia L. Poliak. Rosa Maria Picanso. Phoenix A. Pott, high honors. Marissa L. Vasquez, member of Phi Theta Kappa, MCC employee, high honors. Associate in Science and Liberal Studies, Health Science career. Nicole J. Archibald. Onika Suri Cancel. Marie Melissa Cass, Medical Assisting Award for Clinical Excellence, highest honors. Marlene Marciel Ellis. Natalia Sousa, honors. Associate in Science, Medical Assisting. Brianna Danielle Dos Santos. Aaron S. Martin, highest honors. Associate in Science, Medical Laboratory Technology. Janine Marie Elisea, member of Phi Theta Kappa, honors. Irene Joki Mwangi, Medical Laboratory Clinical Excellence Award, highest honors. Tenley O'Brien Dunlap, member of Phi Theta Kappa, honors. Iwalda Talian Pierre. Fabiola DeFritis Tershanskaya, member of Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Lakara K. Waters, honors. Associate in Science Nursing. Delaney C. Ahern, honors. Lynn D. Ayat, honors. Megan E. Barker. Sabrina A. Barry. Corey P. Betty, honors. Jamie L. Bringen, honors. Nadia J. Cabinta, honors. Tracy Marie Calixto. Gabrielle Marie Camaro, MCC employee. Maria G. Calvacanti. Amanda Samara Shagnon. Michelle Cloutier. Corrine N. Cohen, honors. Kelly A. Collin, honors. Marcia Conroy. Richard Paul Colella, honors. Mary Ann Coupel, honors. Ashley Ann Damaris. Kathleen M. De Silva, member of Phi Theta Kappa, high honors. Jessica L. Devine, member of Phi Theta Kappa, honors. Meredith K. Dominci, honors. Katie Jo Donahue, honors. Christina Emmett. Kathleen A. Urquilla. Gracelie Kermsey Faria, high honors. Nicole E. Floria, honors. Kyle Anthony Galindo, honors. Taylor Marie Glavin. Louise E. Goddard. Victoria Gonzalez, member of Phi Theta Kappa, honors. Albaran Gundim, Jr., honors. Nicole Gabriella Hakam, member of Phi Theta Kappa, honors. Brenda N. Kaluli, Mackenzie L. King, Josephine Njeri Indirandu Coco, Christina M. Cordes, Michelle L. Landry, honors. Kristen L. Luanis, honors. Ashley M. Luna, honors. Erica Martaccio, honors. Caitlin M. Malay, Al Hassan Musa, Jenna M. Naylor, Nicole Lynn Ortuno. Fuad Onamini, honors. Haley Walker Passini, honors. Stephanie Pandolfo. Kayla Patty. Gan T. Pham. Jessica Philippon. Charles Quorm. David Rodriguez, honors. Daniel L. Russick, honors. Nicole Elizabeth Salvato. Alyssa N. Sanderson. Angela Santos. Irene K. Schrank, the Dorla Penta Nursing Award for Clinical Excellence, honors. Lori Sears. Deborah Hannigan Sentis, high honors. Carrie A. Shea. Megan Sarah Shea. Lisa M. Silva, honors. Lisa M. Smart, Nursing Award for Academic Excellence, highest honors. Vin Kim Sak, honors. Caitlin K. Spinney. Cynthia Elizabeth Toby, honors. Fong Tran Kong, member of Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Jacqueline M. Tucker. Tiago M. Vieira, honors. Julia F. Wise. Associate in Science, Radiologic Technology, Kayla C. Clinton, honors. Christine S. Cruz, member of Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Melissa A. Curran, member of Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Tara L. DaCosta, member of Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Taylor Mary Florence, Radiologic Technology Award for Outstanding Student, member of Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Brittany Nicole Francis, high honors. Casey Marie Hayes, highest honors. Stephanie Mancuso, high honors. Ashley R. McDowell, honors. Christina O. Perini, MCC employee, highest honors. Brianna R. Warren, honors. Savannah M. Wojciechowski. Jin Xiao Wong, high honors. Certificate in Dental Assisting. Rhiannon Bent, Dental Assisting Award for Academic Excellence, highest honors. Paige Elizabeth Coram. Jennifer D. Iraheta. Nita R. Mann, honors. Gertrude Namaluinda, high honors. Cameron Matthew Newton, honors. Giselle Adriana Polanco. Jillian M. Reynolds, honors. Waverly Robles, Certificate in Medical Assisting. Onika S. Cancel. Marie Melissa Cass, Medical Assisting Award for Clinical Excellence, highest honors. Adam P. Cataldo. Carrie R. Gitchier, MCC employee, honors. Samantha R. Hubbard. Angelica Lewis, Medical Assisting Award for Academic Excellence, member of Phi Theta Kappa, highest honors. Mary K. McDonald, MCC employee. Evan Miller. Amy D. Panita Vital. Natalia Sousa, honors. Certificate in Medical Billing and Coding. Jessica Marie Bali. Danette M. Bobby. Marangeles Caban Ramos. Karina N. Davis. Kathleen M. Foster. Mila V. Grigorova. Margaret W. Kamimia. Abigail Luna. Sarah E. McMillan. Tiffany M. McNamara. Aaron M. Mello. Alexander Slanda. Jacinia Trinidad. Christopher L. Wilmot. Certificate in Phlebotomy. Sandra Marie Brody, honors. Myra M. Colon. Olivia M. Dristolaris, member of Phi Theta Kappa, honors. And Yeli Pamela Estrella Nunez. Julia Christine Famel. Lede Madeline Flores, Janelli Garcia Nunez, Pelagi O. Jibir, Marilyn Hinau, Abdul Hafiz, Marie Daphne Hanger, Sean L. Holbrook, Aisha Luna, Crystal Ivelisse Morales, Swad Bukenya Naseje, Felicia Marie Perez, Cindy Ann Price, Luz M. Ramos, Jacqueline Marie Voorhees, Academy of Health Professions Award for Outstanding Student.
Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. Associate in Science, Biotechnology Technician. Tyler J. Budd. Borum Chian, Highest Honors. Rocelli Cruz, High Honors. Peter A. Danzo, High Honors. Tristan D. Oliveira, Honors. Victoria Robin Dodge. Irania Gomez. Jacqueline C. Gonsalves, Highest Honors. Bunaren Hang, High Honors. Joseph K. Isabel. Teresa D. Keith. Jim L. Loy. Molita Mom, Highest Honors. Rindara Mom. Livia Marinello, High Honors. Elizabeth F. McCain. Biotechnology Award for Outstanding Student, Highest Honors. Sean K. Mias, High Honors. Bridget Delia Mello, member of Phi Theta Kappa, High Honors. Hannah E. Miller. Brenda C. Monterosa, Honors. Tyra Mitchell Nieves Rodriguez, MCC Employee. Kayla R. Paquette, Samantha Quint, High Honors. Amanda Sotia Sang, Honors. Alessandra Suarez Marcos. Clara Lisa Tim, MCC Employee. Kayla M. Volis. Associate in Science CAD Technology, Brett D. Berg. Associate in Science Computer Science Transfer, Nicholas A. Sharon. Evan D. Churchill. Shannon K. Connolly, Computer Science Award for Outstanding Student, MCC Employee, Highest Honors. Rit Pana Han, member of Phi Theta Kappa, MCC Employee, High Honors. Elijah O. Imazoji. Samuel A. Laderoute, Massachusetts, 29 who shine, Highest Honors. Hangye Li, Ying Chi Lin, Honors. Shitian Lu, MCC Employee. Elijah M. Moscoso, High Honors. Dan D. Wen. Ricky Wen, Honors. Shay Lung Pang, member of Phi Theta Kappa, Honors. Zachary T. Pelly, Honors. Tom Y. Pianca, Highest Honors. Joseph Michael Plummer. Ari Premack, MCC Employee, Highest Honors. Jaden T. Tiano, High Honors. Giovanni F. Velasquez, MCC Employee. Tan Vu, Highest Honors. Douglas R. Walsh. Ji Zhang, MCC Employee, Honors. Yu Zhao, High Honors. Associate in Science Computer Science Transfer, Secure Software Development, Jacob T. Rice. Associate in Science in Liberal Studies, Digital Forensics, Chim Wemwa Numadzunda. Associate in Science in Liberal Studies, Energy Utility Technology, Kyle D. Gavostis, Honors. Associate in Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Life Science concentration. Ijebusonma, Chinemanum Agundu, Commencement Speaker. James E. Houlihan Jr. Student of the Year Award, member of Phi Theta Kappa, MCC employee, highest honors. David R. Coe. Katie J. Kennedy, member of Phi Theta Kappa, honors. Ethan Andrew Reed, member of Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment, Commonwealth Honors Scholar, high honors. Rebecca Lynn Strong, Commonwealth Commitment. Shane Yost, member of Phi Theta Kappa, dual enrollment, MCC employee, Commonwealth Honors Scholar, highest honors. Associate in Science, Engineering Science, Civil Environmental Engineering concentration. Deborah Gama de Lima, Civil Engineering Science Transfer Award. Andrew J. Loisel. Zachary A. Potts. Amir A.I. Quida, MCC employee. Associate in Science, Engineering Science, Electrical and Computer Engineering concentration. Jordan David Bukorit. Sopreet K. Malhari. Matthew J. Mayot. Anastasia Vyacheslavanova Monique. MCC employee, highest honors. Mayur S. Patel. Johnny Y. Saad, Electrical Engineering Science Transfer Award, member of Phi Theta Kappa, MCC employee, highest honors. Gabrielle Kristen Santiago, member of Phi Theta Kappa, honors. Associate in Science Engineering, Mechanical Engineering concentration. Kwazi P. Asamoah Adu, Paul E. Baker, dual enrollment, MCC employee, honors. Philip P. Karen, Darrell Nu Foyong, Daniel H. German George, Alexander Charles Gibbs, MCC employee, Michael A. Hopi, Alexander J. Kadzioka, Joshua Eric Landis, Evan R. Lesugian, Ismail Kuaku Otara, Parth D. Patel, Aaron Nathan Soibelman, member of Phi Theta Kappa, MCC employee, highest honors. Calvin Soti. Associate in Science, Engineering Technology, Computer-Aided Design. Robert F. Anderson, highest honors. Hai T. Bowie, honors. Rylan B. Grandin, high honors. Damon Kong, honors. David A. Miller, honors. Mallory D. Pierce. Philippe R. Thibault II, Engineering Technology Computer-Aided Design Technology Award, highest honors. Associate in Science and Liberal Studies, Environmental Health. Brian K. Prue. Associate in Science in Liberal Studies, Information Technology, Cybersecurity Transfer. William Andrade. Shane Michael Byros Arujo, MCC employee, highest honors. Victor J. Baez, honors. Jake Britton. Brian M. Sirignano, honors. Justin de Beaucourt, dual enrollment, high honors. Zachary T. Demons, honors. Anthony John DePerry. John M. Ferraro, honors. Gary M. Kalambai, honors. Sopeep La, MCC employee, highest honors. Riddhi Patel. Associate in Science in Liberal Studies, Information Technology, General Studies. Sambo Kathleen La. Gerard A. Lawrence, MCC employee. Associate in Science in Liberal Studies, Information Technology Transfer concentration. Thomas M. Garrity, high honors. Nisar Mohammed, high honors. Joshua Lee Whitney. Associate in Arts in Liberal Arts and Sciences, Mathematics Concentration, Matthew K. Rondo, Mathematics Award for Outstanding Student, member of Phi Theta Kappa, MCC employee, highest honors. Certificate, Biotechnology Technician, Livia Brody, high honors. Shannon Denise Brunel, Tyler J. Budd, Boram Chian, highest honors. Rochelle Cruz, high honors. Peter A. Danso, high honors. Tristan D. Oliveira, honors. Victoria Robin Dodge, Irania Gomez, Jacqueline C. Consalves, highest honors. Joseph K. Isabel, Teresa D. Keith, Laura Chesta Kuwana, Jim L. Loy, Molita Mom, highest honors. Rindara Mom, Sean K. Mias, high honors. Hannah E. Miller, Brenda C. Monterosa, honors. Tracy L. Newman, Kayla R. Paquette, Samantha Quint, high honors. Amanda Sotia Sang, honors. Wakeldez Tavares, Clara Lisa Tim, MCC employee. Kayla M. Volis. Certificate, Computer-Aided Design Technology, Brett D. Berg. Certificate, Engineering Technology, Computer-Aided Design, Robert F. Anderson, highest honors. Hai T. Bowie, honors. Damon Kong, honors. Mallory D. Pierce, Philippe R. Thibault II, Engineering Technology, Computer-Aided Design Technology Award, highest honors. Certificate, Engineering Technology, Precision Machining, Lee X. Lin. Certificate in IT, Cybersecurity, Entry Level, Shane Michael Byros Arujo, MCC employee, highest honors. Victor J. Baez, honors. Jake Britton. Zachary T. Demons, honors. Anthony John DePerry. John M. Ferraro, honors. Gary M. Kalambai, honors. Sopheep La, MCC employee, highest honors. Louis James Zulalnik.